Hello, hello, most dearest ones. Hello, hello. I am live right now, coming to you live in person, real and in fact. So I wanted to let you know that today is your great day, and to let you know that also I am in a live reading right now. So if you want to get a live reading, just let me know. There's like a little inbox in the corner. And also to let you know that you can like, subscribe, or share my videos. Or you can follow me on Instagram or Facebook at Sitara's Love, Sitara with apostrophe S and the word love. And I just wanted to tell you that, you know what? Sometimes as you're going through your day, you don't realize all the things exactly how it's going or how you're doing. But, there are things that let you know that you're on the right path. There are encouraging words. There's people that are saying things to you to push you forward in ways that you would never believe or never understand that would happen. So I must tell you that push forward, be forward. Don't be held back by being in the past and living in the past. The past has already happened. The future is unknown if you want it to be so. Something else that you want to do. So I must tell you that this live is very important today because I got up, I got on it, and I was like, I got to do a live today. I'm feeling the power. I'm feeling the love from the universe. I'm feeling the love for everyone on the planet. People that I know, I don't know, people that I had issues with in the past. I'm just like, I've just had to feel some love out there. Just got them out there to you. So I'm gonna just tell you that today I'm gonna use my favorite Wisdom of the Hidden Realm cards for this reading. I'm also going to use Kyle Gray's Oracle cards. I love those cards, and I love the Wisdom of the Oracle cards. We already know this. And I might throw in Nature Spirit card. It seems like I'm going to be throwing this one in. So I just want to tell you that, sometimes you don't know exactly what's going on. I'm going to repeat that to you. Sometimes you just don't know, but you can feel it. You can sense it. You just get a canal. I'm talking about the canal. Like you get a kapow, but you get a canal. So you get like this knowing feeling that you know that it's okay, that this is for you, that you have been loved, that nothing else is going to get in the way of this. You're not even going to get in the way of this. I just want to let you know that you can't stand in your way no more. You can't be the block no more. You can't be running around the situation no more. It's going to come to you in effect, and you just going to have to do it and be done and move on to the next step. You know that there's just continuous steps walking forward when you're going forward. And no, I don't want the steps to stop. Then that means I'm not walking the walk that I keep talking about. No, I want to be on this journey. I want to be loved on this journey. I want to be known on this journey, but known to myself. Known to myself. Known, kapow to myself. That's who I want to have to be on with me as I'm on this canal journey. So I'm gonna tell you, get charged up because we're about to do this. So always I take the crystal as always, and you know what? We just burn a little sage for you. We get that going. So let's burn some sage here. So if you needed to be cleared, this is the perfect time to get cleared here because we're asking that your guides be present and that my guys be present. And there is some binaural beats in the background that is not my music that is playing in the background. Well, so I'm going to wave some sage over the situation here. And we opening up this vortex for much love this morning. Much kapow and canal to be happening. Yes. There we go. So thank you so much for listening and for waiting so patiently. So we're going to get into this card pull. So I'm going to tell you, just along the journey of where I have uplifted, I have been uplifted, I have felt uplifted, and just feeling the power of just being one within. Not asking for anybody else, not asking for anybody else to assist the me, the now, the known. Nobody to assist, just that I be that. That as you walk, you just gonna be it. So let's knock on this door here. We giving 3 knocks to the universe. Because the universe don't know emotions. It doesn't know any of that. Your surround, it doesn't know that. It just happens. So let's see what we got. Ooh, ooh, yeah, okay. Okay, I feel y'all. We got one. So we finna go to the next card. So if you want me to pull a card for you, let me know. Oh, we got the second one. If you want me to pull a card for you, oh shoot. Oh yes. It's hot, hot, hot up in here. It's hot, hot, hot. Okay, so we on our 3 cards. And I'm gonna pull one from the other decks as well. So we're gonna go to our first card. What did I just say? This is not made up. You can't make this up. You can't like put it in there where it's not. It's not something I can make up. My words that I just said about being in canal, being in the knowing. So let me know if you want me to pull you a card. I will do so. Write it in the side on the live chat. I will pull you a card. So it says the High Lady of Love and Compassion, Reverence, Kindness, and Consideration. That's what we got. That's the first card. So I just said to you, love on the outside, but more so the canal, the love on the inside. When you revere something, you have it in high regard. You have it in the most wondrous, laid out, known, and unknown position, so that anything that comes in your way, anything that tries to come to wipe you out, even if you try to come and wipe you out, it will not be so. But if you notice, nothing is by coincidence, because what did I just say? Be one. The number 1 is on this card. So I must tell you that when you're being one, sometimes you don't know where the road is going, but you still just be one while you're on the road. And if you know that being one is where you at, and you want to be where you at, and you just been trying to conspire and commensurate, trying to whip it up, you trying to be alchemy, you trying to do the alchemy for it, you trying to be the alchemy for that, and you just like, I don't know how to alchemize this situation. I don't know how to get to that. I don't know how to be that. What you do is just start being you. Real simple steps. Be one. The High Lady of Love, be love and compassion for your understanding. Love and compassion. You know, what's the song? Love and happy. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, doom. Love and happiness. So don't forget your love and happiness. For you. You know, you're trying to start out with loving everybody. If you can't love you, you might as well just put your hand down. Because you need to start where? In the knowing, in the now, for the inner understanding of self, of you, of who you are. The High Lady. So high reverence, high kindness, high consideration. When you consider, you take it into a perspective. You take it into a centering. You give it much regard. When you revere, you gaze upon with this newness, with this eye of love. I'm telling you. When you have that, you will go no further beyond just being that or being in that. So as within is first, so without is second. So remember that part. So that's our first card, the High Lady of Love and Compassion. Here we go. We got the Rainbow Prince. Look at that. Rainbow Prince. I'm going to try and get it where you don't have the glare. The Rainbow Prince. And if you notice, on this card, there is like a rainbow stream coming out of the hands. And this being is looking up. And what do we know that's up? Divine, your crown chakra, the eye, the center, the third eye, up. Looking up. Don't look down. You ain't got time to look down right now. We on the up path. We on the Rainbow Prince path, which is compensation and perseverance. So compensate yourself for the time that you're putting in to be the one. Perseverance. Perceive perseverance. Press on. Mm. Perseverance. Per is each. Serve. Each servants. Perseverance. If you serve yourself with each perseverance, with each love, with each step, with each forward movement, just be in that moment and know this is for you and nothing can deter you from that. So I must tell you, when you're compensating, if you compensate really well with divine order, you start to alchemize the understanding of knowing that you have put in a well mix. So whatever hits your shield, I want to tell you, whatever hits your shield, it will bounce off. It will go away from you. It will not be anywhere near you. It will bounce so far away from you because you have just known that you are just here. And not only are you here, you're in a section where you understand that each one of the steps, that each piece, pebble, stone that you have in your pocket for each piece is really just all you need to know, all you need to be, all you need to understand or overstand at this point. Just overstand that. So the number 8 is on there. So we all know that the number 8 is abundance, it's prosperity. Prosperity in the divine rainbow order. The rainbow order, the divine order, the crown order, the inner mindful eye order. So if you know that, and even if you don't know it fully, you have some type of understanding with that. There is nothing that will deter you from that. Nothing that will keep you from that. Excuse me for a second. So I must tell you that you are on the road and you can be compensated within each piece of knowing and being that you are. So there is nothing else that can pull you out, pull you here, pull you there. You stay in your center, on your square, and be that. Be one. Abundance lies within. There is some type of divine order to this. And if you notice, this being has wings. So you can soar yourself to new heights and new pieces of understanding. New pieces of understanding. New pieces. If you know that you are in an understanding and you have been revered as the understood being, there is no way to go any other way but in. No other way to go but in. If you know that you are the understood being and that you are the overstood being, you are giving yourself the tools, the worthiness, the whole full understanding, the whole full knowingness. So if you say to yourself, I'm going to make a plan to just be. Do you know exactly what that looked like at first? No, you may not. Do you know the understanding and the overstanding that you get from just coming up with the plan of being mindful to be one? That is the plan. That is the plan to know and to be. Just that you came up with the idea, or you came up within your understanding that your heart chakra and your third eye came together and bound together to give you the assistance to push you in this area, to push you forward. For you to be overstood as a being. It is only for yourself that you're being overstood. Your overstanding is only for your ballpark. You need the overstanding first. I'm going to tell you, the overstanding come after the understanding, though. So after you get that understanding, you get the overstanding. So if you get the overstanding of your situation, of where you are, you leap beyond much boundaries that you have encased for yourself, that you have put around yourself, that you no longer need. So the boundaries that you thought you needed, you no longer desire those. You no longer want those in your ballpark. Because why? You have used them. They have supplied their duty. They have met the quota. They have met the quota for your understanding. Your quota has been met. So if you continue on your rainbow path, which is your overstanding of divine love for you, nothing will make you shake. Something will catch your eye, and that you will only be like, am I going to respond or am I going to react? And your response is to view. That response in itself, that response of viewing, is just enough to let you know that you have overstood. Because, be honest with you, you probably don't need to react. You probably don't need to react in a way that is unbecoming of what you are or who you want to be. And notice B is still in here. B is still coming forward. I am so excited. I tell you right now that being is the overstanding. Because if you just be, then there's nothing else for you to do. How many things you got to do to just be yourself? How many hoops you got to jump through to be yourself? If you have to jump through so many hoops to be yourself, you might not be being yourself. You actually might be being something else that somebody else told you when you were younger that you had to be that. That you felt from other people that you had to be this. But now it is your torch. Now it is in your hands. Your la manos. For you to give to yourself. That is how you give to others. That is how you press forward. So let me tell you, here we go. The sacred union. Again. Okay. This is a partnership within yourself. This is a partnership for you. This partnership that we're talking about, can't nobody else give it to you. I'm going to just tell you now. It is not for anyone to give it to you. This is not the romantic partnership that you're thinking about. This is the partnership, the combination of the love and compassion for you, the compensation of love, and the divine order of being in the perseverance, the forward mode for you. And now you have gave it the sacred union. You have went to the present time and gave yourself a combination of what you needed, what you have alchemized within your understanding and your understanding and your overstanding, because you were under it before, because you were pressed down. When you get pressed down, you shaking up. That is that quote from the Bible. Pressed down, shaking up. You get shook up and you're like, I got to get from under this. I got to get on another understanding. And am I going to understand it? Yes, I am, because now I didn't just realize that I've been shaking up this whole time, that I have been revving to go this whole time. I'm like lava. I'm like fire shut up in the bones, because I'm ready to persevere, to go forward, to be forward, to be. There is your party. There is your inner and overstood party. A dynamic duo, we'll say, just like Batman and Robin. Sometimes you got to pull a Batman and Robin. And you know what Batman used to do? running around the car, finding all the loops, finding all the things that he needed to jump through to get to that certain section of the city. He viewed it and understood that first, that he knew that that's where he was going to go, that that's where he was going to be. And then when they put out the signal, the light, the bat signal, the dark black matter signal, that is where he needed to be. That is what he needed to move forward into. Do you know what your signal is? Do you know where your Batman signal is? Do you know what your signal looks like when you see it? For you to respond. Have you seen the signal and you ignored the signal and it keep coming around right in your canals and you're just ignoring it? Maybe you don't need to do anything at the moment that's the way that you think that you have to. Maybe you should just decide to decline to react. And your response is to be. Nothing further. Nothing outside of that. So now I'm going to tell you now, we're going to pick this other card from Kyle Gray Oracle cards. Yes, yes, yes. And I got my crystal on top. So let's go on and get here. Of course, the crystal went underneath because, you know, the crystal didn't need to be there anyway. Here we go. Popped out real quick. What did we get? Okay, I'm going to tell you. We can't make this up. I can't go and really just make this up right now. I wish I could say I could make this up, but this you can't make up. We got Mahavatar Babaji. Soul expansion. I just want you to see this here. You might can't see it, but we're going to try and get it right. Soul expansion. There we go. And it says, your consciousness is expanding. You understand the correct connections between all things. Let's read that again. Soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. Connections, the combination, the partnership between you being and the divine order coming live and in person. This is your emergency broadcast system, my friends. I'm sorry about my nose, but I think that's like joy running out. But I just must tell you that being gives you the connection, the masterful connection that you have persevered for, that you have decided to be in your highest regard of love and compassion for you. How you going to give out all this love and compassion and don't consider yourself? You cannot press forward with our soul expansion without love and compassion, without persevering toward that just being of that. The number 8 is the abundance number. Do not forget that you are on the road to abundance. You are on the road to soul expansion. Dividing, conquering, going within, lighting the fires, balancing your fire and your ice. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there is another video I have that speaks of balancing the fire and the ice. Now we are on the being and the divine order. We have leveled up now to being and divine order. There is nothing else for us to seek now or to be right now but that. Just be. Because in that, there's a combination of divine order. So we're going to pull one more card. One more card, my friends, my sisters, my beings from Native Spirit. One more. Because sometimes we got to get the whole, just pop right out. Didn't even have to do anything for that. So Spirit keeper of the west. And if you notice, there is trees, there is the sun. What sets in the west? Your solar. Your spirit keeper of the west is your winds flowing in, flowing over, flowing under, flowing about, flowing within you, causing a quiet but gentle storm that is to be. The storm that is to be conquers all within. Conquering all within is not as difficult as it seems. It is over, and over again played through your life. You have not forgot. You just need to remember that you already conquered this before. You just need to remember to be. Be. Being in your divine order. And no one can tell you what that divine order is. Now, we can give you a guide map. Now, we can give you all the clues. And then when I say we, I say I, we, you, your guides, your ancestors, the being, the divine order. Because if you talk about having order, when you have order, you have in a, and you go back, you set and you go back. So let me know if you can still hear me. I was getting a little, you rise and you set. You rise and you set. That is the location where you are. Be nowhere but in between those two. If you be, when you rise, you set and you stay centered. You are grounded. You are combined with your divine order. So I must tell you, most dearest ones, that this is your emergency broadcast system of the day. Know that you, in your being, your whole center, inner, overstanding, are divine. That you have the greatest, highest good and love and compassion for you. Be one. And that when you're being one, you are prosperous. You are the rainbow. What's at the end of the rainbow that they tell you? What's at the end of the rainbow? Gold. You're golden. Don't forget your peace, because they are within, not without. That you have combined all these pieces. That you have persevered for all these pieces to combine. To combine for you the number 9. Completion. You are complete as you are. There is nothing else for you to be but that. And don't forget that you, along this journey, have expanded. You have done the soul expansion. Just notice the connections, the combinations that come forth to show you, to remind you, for you to remember who you have setting and you're rising. But when you set, you're complete for now. There's always a happening, a combination, and an alchemy happening for you. Staying in it, in your overstanding, responding to only what your being says to. So be you. And don't take any wooden chips. Just keep your golden goings. Because you are golden. You are sparkling beyond the universe and the cosmos right now. Be in your canals and be golden. So I just want to tell you that when you arrive at your newest being moment, remember you're golden and stay golden and live your life like it's golden. The song Jill Scott, the words to that song, I'm living my life like it's golden. Golden. I didn't know I was going to get here, but I'm still golden. I have these gold nuggets inside of me, and I don't even remember how I did it. Sometimes you don't need to remember all the way, you just need a nugget. So as I tell you, excuse me, that when you understand just being is golden, you got enough. There's nothing else for you to get. Just be. That's golden. And as I always say, enjoy your sun, your moon, and your stars. And that you are loved in the highest regard for yourself, that your soul has expanded beyond any comparison in each moment that you have. And you have nothing way. There is nothing there. There is a golden path for you to see and be. That is it. Be your golden path. That is all you need to be. Be golden. So if you like something that you heard, like, subscribe, and share this video. And don't forget to follow me on my Etsy store. I offer other services and products to any beings that are ready for their next thumbs up. So you can follow me at that link. Actually, is going to be at the bottom. You can follow me on Instagram or Facebook as Sitara's Love, SITAR''S, the word love at the end. And you are golden, divine order. And Atma, namaste, my friends, sisters, brothers, fams, Soul Tribe. Shout out to Soul Tribe in the house. Shout out to Soul Tribe. Shout out. Shout out, Soul Tribe. Much love to all of you. Enjoy your day.